This is Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I'm absolutely thrilled to be speaking with world-renowned, yes, world-renowned R&B singer-songwriter, the one and only Ayana. But before we get to our interview, here's a sneak peek at her latest single, Stand Up.
It's time to stand up, now it can't be measured. I know you want to join me, I'm recording. Women know that women know. Now we taking down, invisible can't stop.
Well, hello, Ayana, how are you?
I am great. How are you, Will?
I'm doing so much better now that we're finally connected. You are such an incredible talent. You are coming from Milan. I'm in New York. This is what I love about this app, connecting artists from all over the world, literally together. Ayana, I know that Stand Up is coming out in a few days. I want you to let the audience know how the whole idea for not only the song came about, but also the music video.
Okay, that's a lot. So Stand Up
I've been
is
called a lot.
no, not you, just the whole project.
I know, I'm
Um,
just kidding.
it's all about women's empowerment, but really not just for women, but just anyone who's been oppressed. I've lived in many countries across the world, and no matter where you go, there are people who like don't have a voice, and I want to be able to give that to them, for people to hear my song and feel empowered and feel like, they can make a change in their lives. So that's what Stand Up is about in brief. And then the music video I shot in Mexico in December. It was amazing. And basically, I'm not going to say too much, but it's warrior themed. So women warriors. It's pretty sexy too. So yeah.
Ayana, you are a badass boss lady. I want people to check all the links below as well on you. You have such an unapologetic, ferocious nature about you. And I'm curious where that comes from, because I can only imagine that you are a human and thus an artist that has done the work.
Yeah. I don't I don't know. I think part of it's so hard for me to talk about myself like that.
I
But
know,
if
it's okay. You're a humble person of the planet, but I'm going to make you brag a little.
Thank you. I think part of it for me is like coming from such a mixed background. So like
Yeah.
my dad's Jamaican and Japanese, and my mom's a mix of European. And then like I grew up in Africa, but I was born in America, and now I live in Europe. Like I've never fit in anywhere, and I'm not enough of anything to be considered something in particular. So that kind of forced me to have my own energy, my own persona, to be comfortable with not fitting into any boxes. And I think I would say that's part of where it comes from. And I put a lot of that feeling into the music that I make.
Ayana, I think that's so amazing. Not only for, I'm thinking of the young Ayanas out there, but just the young people, especially out there, who may not feel like they have a place in the world. And the fact that you are shedding light on this through positivity, through the beauty of your music and your art. Do you think about those young Ayanas every time you create?
I really do. I think about, especially the girls. I'm very much about like just, women having strength, empowering themselves. So I do think about them, and sometimes like it brings me to tears, because like I'm brought back to, younger versions of myself that, didn't know who I was and who struggled. And yeah, I mean, truly the purpose in me making music is to connect with people, and for them to feel like they have the power to make changes in their lives, and feel connected. I think a lot of artists make music and put it out there, but there's like a disconnect. But I'm really all about like connecting with people. I love to hear from my fans, and yeah, just like that human connection. That's what it's all about for me.
Ayana, wow, you're bringing a tear to my eye. I mean, you're talking about connection, and it's something that we need now more than ever. And the fact that we have beautiful vessels like you, and correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a spirituality about you. There's someone very grounded when I look and hear your music and talking with you now, that you really believe that you are a vessel of goodness, of art, and a connector. And I just think it's incredible.
Thank you so much. I get the same energy from you. Like, we're vibing.
Don't tell my husband. Ayana, before I get to my final question, I want to let the audience know for more on the incredible Ayana, you can read more about her right below this video. Ayana, looking ahead, 2022 and beyond, I know you have stand-up coming out in a few days. What else can the audience expect from you in the coming months and year?
Okay, well, I intend on putting out an EP after a few after a few singles, so that's definitely in the works. And then I also intend on moving back to the United States, possibly California. So, you know, when I get out there, going to be, you know, doing a lot of collaborations with people. My brother is an amazing producer as well, so he and I are going to be putting out a bunch of projects too. So, yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love the family bond. I love your vibe. I love your
Thank
talent. Ayana, it is so great to meet you again. I'm so excited you're coming on board this incredible new app, Fenix360, but also I'm so excited that we are now connected.
Me too. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.